everybody, welcome back to Pillah Sport. Welcome back to Pillah Sports. This is a place where you absolutely get the news, you get every single thing and reactions when it comes to sports and just life in general. Make sure you like, make sure you hit the subscribe because for you to join the Pillar, for you to be pillars of this community, that's what you gotta do. It's basically help a brother out special. You like, you subscribe, and you absolutely watch the video and give your own 2 cents about it, and we go into the game right now. Let's go into the game because today I have to react fully more about the whole entire game rather than just one position intensely. So today we're gonna start with Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo, this is 100 pound player at least. He is 100 pound player at least. And I do not want to be here quantifying how much he is because of his talent. I just want to give you guys a sense of how much this boy is talented. I want to give you guys a sense of how much this boy is talented. This is truly amazing football from Kobbie Mainoo. He is God sent. In the start of the season, he had an injury against Arsenal in the preseason. And everybody understood that this could be his breakout year. So it did not start great. But then going into the season, we also had problems with Casemiro, with injuries and things like that. But then boom, he comes back. And he is showing why Erik ten Hag is pushing him to be great. Is pushing him to be dominant. That is Kobbie Mainoo. Yesterday, he took the scruff of the neck. He took the game at the scruff of the neck and delivered us 3 points solely. That goal he scored, the Messi nutmeg. The only time I've seen that Messi nutmeg was against James Milner when Messi was doing it to James Milner. And yesterday, a 18-year-old kid did it to then take a run inside the Wolves box with 3 to 5 Wolves midfielders around him. Takes a place shot. He did not put his head down to hit it like a young player would. He saw where he wanted to put it and he placed it in there pitch perfect. Side netting. That's how you do it. That is Kobbie Mainoo. And this boy is a superstar. One thing Ghana needs to do is come calling. Ghana needs to come calling for this guy because he would change their midfield. And I understand that he'll probably play for England. But it's not bad of a try. It's not bad of a try. They need to try and get him. This is amazing. Kobbie Mainoo is a super baller. He is a baller. But let me go into the rest of the video. Manchester United have a good future, has a good foundation in the future. I want to give you guys just a second, a brief picture for you guys. I want to paint you guys a brief picture. Kobbie Mainoo is 18 years of age. Garnacho is 19 years of age. And Rasmus Højlund is 20 years old. This is the future of Manchester United. We also have Marcus Rashford at 26. He's a little bit older than these kids. But we have something to build on. There's a nucleus that is forming that we can build. Ineos can review these players and understand that this could be our nucleus for the next 20 years, for the next 10 years. And that would be amazing to watch. If you can build around these players, it will be amazing to watch Manchester United for the next 10 years. And I can guarantee that we get trophies on trophies on trophies. And I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited to watch it. And I know you guys are excited to watch what Kobbie Mainoo, Garnacho, and Rasmus could do. In my opinion, we need to take a page out of Todd Bowley's playbook. Find a way to lock these players up for 10 years, for 20 years, with incentives that they need to keep getting better. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So let's do it. Now, the third point I wanted to bring in this game is we started this game 2-0. in the first half. We dominated the first 60 minutes. We had 7 clear-cut chances after the 2 goals for us to put this game away. And we were not clinical enough to put the game away. That gave Wolves an opportunity. It gave Wolves confidence to get back into the game. And of course, Scott McTominay comes off the bench, and gives us a 3-1 lead. And what happens? A 3-1 lead, we take out Martinez and bring in Maguire, and then bring in Johnny Evans. And what happens? It becomes 3-3 before the 90th minute. So Wolves had swung the pendulum all the way back to their side, that it was predicted. And if you look at the odds at that point in 3-3, the odds basically spoke of Wolves winning this game. Of course, before the Kobbie Mainoo's stunner. But this is something that Erik ten Hag has been preaching for us. He has been preaching to tell us, and it's something that Ineos would have to take note of for this summer signing. We did not do anything in the January to help Erik ten Hag give him a team that could play for 90 minutes straight. Many of those players that were playing there today, Martinez, Casemiro, Johnny Evans, Maguire, all these players are coming back from injury, and they're not match fit enough to play 90 minutes. And that is the reason why yesterday we lost that game in terms of allowing Wolves to come back 3-3. This needs to be better. We need to have a team where there is not a large drop between the first 11 and who comes to replace them. And we do not have that yet. This is something that Erik ten Hag has been speaking about. He has been talking about Casemiro and Martinez. He has been talking about judge my team when all my players are here. We do not have all our players. Mason Mount was not available today. Eriksen was probably available but not match fit enough to play the game. This is a team that we absolutely need. We absolutely need to bolster in the summer. And I understand that a lot of people are going to leave, which is absolutely needed. But we need to boost this team up with quality players. We need to boost this team with starting 11 players that can fight for the starting 11. That has always been my kind of proposition. In my team, all I've always wanted is for us to have 15 top first team players that will compete their butt off every day to be in the first 11 to start the game. I've always wanted it to be 15 players that understand that any of the rest on the bench can come and take their place and do exactly what they do in the pitch. That is the goal. That is my goal for me for Manchester United. We need to fight. We need to make sure that we have 15 top 11 players. 15 starting line up worthy players. And then we'll be able to fight for every title. We'll be able to fight for every title that we get into. Now we are going to Sunday to play a game. It's going to be a really big game. This is February. We haven't lost in February for about 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. We need to keep that run going. We need to fight and climb the table. We need to fight and climb the table. Like I said, like I always say, this remaining 4 months of the Premier League is a trial for every player, for every staff, and for every person in the Manchester United organization. Because Ineos is bringing a change. Ineos is bringing new mindsets. Ineos is bringing new vigor and new motivation for this team. Like Omar Berrada said, if you do not perform in 1 to 2 years, you will be leaving the club. You will be leaving the club. And I believe that that is what we need in Manchester United. If you come to Manchester United, you have a finite time to show that you're a Man United player. And if you cannot show that you're a Man United player within that time, let's start packing your bags to send you wherever you want to go. And I'm fine with that. And that goes for any player that comes to Manchester United. Any player that comes to Manchester United. So that is what we have for today. Make sure you guys absolutely go check out all the videos that we have on the channel. Make sure you guys help a brother out special. Do the help a brother out special. The help a brother out special is the big three. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you comment down below what you want to talk about, what you think about what we are saying, and what you think we should talk about in the future. Now, this is a sports channel. This is a channel that focuses on sports, but is also a lifestyle channel. It's also a channel that talks about life in general. So whatever you want to bring to the table, bring it to the table. We'll discuss it. Be it American football. I know that the Super Bowl is going to be played next week by the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers, and I'm going to be going live on that. So make sure you guys are absolutely ready for that, because it's going to be an amazing game. It's going to be an amazing time. Make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys hit the notification, because you do not want to miss out on anything about Pillah Sport. Let's go.